Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I am Star. Today, I have another song, which I'm kind of cool. It's okay. Sometimes it's cool. Hey, bless you. Okay, so the song is "Letter from Houston" by Rod Wave. And the lyrics go, I wrote this song for you, so you should pay attention. I was just staring at the ceilings and got in my feelings, reminiscing about us fighting and chilling. Right now, I'm riding through Memphis, passing through the city. I'm with my, but I miss you, girl. Don't get it twisted. And I cannot wait to see you, hug you, and kiss you. Remember when I first met you, how I used to sweat you? I used to call your phone and text you and tell you you're special. Like, girl, you're special. You're the kind of girl that I need. I actually made you mine. Sometimes I can't believe. Wonder what your man was thinking when he let you leave. You try to leave, I might get down on my hands and knees. I'm still a G. Please believe, but girl, you make me weak. You make me feel something I never felt. The reason I never left. A lot of girls want your position, but they tripping. You've been with me since the beginning, and that's the way I'ma end it. But just in case you feel you cannot stay, babe, car's closing. I traded all for a guaranteed spot in your heart. Wonder, do you miss me when I'm busy on the road? Wonder, do you hear me? I'm in Houston all alone, and I'm thinking about you. Yeah, I've been thinking about you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just in case you feel you cannot stay, babe. Yeah. Okay, that's the song. The scripture comes from Ezekiel 23 and 11. Though her sister Aholiah saw all this, her lust was more depraved than her sister's, and she outdid her in harlotry. She too lusted after the Assyrians, governors and officers, warriors, impeccably clothed, knights mounted on horses, all of them attractive young men. I saw that she had defiled herself. Both had gone down the same path, yet she went further in her harlotry. When she saw men drawing on the wall the images of Chaldeans, drawn with vermilion, with sashes girded about their waists, flowing turbans on their heads, all looking like chariot warriors, the portraits of Babylonians, natives of Chaldea. She lusted for them. No sooner had she set eyes on them than she sent messages to them in Chaldea. Then the Babylonians came to her, to the love couch, and defiled her with their intercourse. As soon as she was defiled by them, she became disgusted with them. Her harlotry was discovered, and her shame was revealed. And I became disgusted with her as I had become disgusted with her sister. But she played the harlot all the more, recalling the days of her girlhood when she had been a harlot in the land of Egypt. She lusted for the leechers of Egypt, whose members are like that of an ass and whose heat is like that of stallions. Mm. Okay, so this is the message, okay? God is saying, somebody, oh my goodness, this message, this message. It's somebody that has decided that they would prefer to turn away from God so that they can thought around. Okay, like that's literally what the message is. And like this is God saying, just in case you feel you cannot stay, babe, cars closing. I traded all for a guaranteed spot in your heart. Wonder, do you miss me when I'm busy on the road? Wonder, do you hear me? I mean, you said all alone, and I'm thinking about you. Yeah, yeah, and I'm thinking about you. Yeah, yeah. So God is saying that you have been on his mind. God is saying this person has been on his mind, been on his mind, been on his mind, been on his mind, like been on his mind. And I'm looking at the part, like what's standing out to me, the part that says, I'm still a G, please believe, but you make me weak. So in reality, it's so crazy. But it makes sense. Like it's just interesting to feel like these emotions, because it's like God is in love with this person, as God is in love with all of us. But God is still upset with this person, and God is still like in beast mode, if you will, okay? Because he's like, I'm still a G. And it came in this kind of song, like Rod Wave is R&B, but it's kind of like gangsta R&B, and this is the song that God is sending to somebody to say, you turned away from me, but I still love you. And yeah, and he also saying, I see you too. It's like God is saying, like, this is a message. And whoever this is, obviously, if you're watching this video, you still are somewhat, and I just feel like God is saying that he does see what you are doing. He does still love you. He does care about you, but you're very special, okay? This is somebody that God used to speak to a lot, because it's like, I just feel like this is somebody that God used to be so close to. God used to be very close to someone, and now God is not close to this person anymore, because this person has gave up. This person has turned away from God. This person has completely moved away from God. And yeah, I just feel like that's literally what what God is saying. Someone turned away from God, and someone decided to carry on with nonsense. And God once again is saying that he misses you. He loves you. He will understand. It's like he understands, and he understands, period. But at the same time, he still said what he said. And like I said, that I'm still a G, but it's like he loves you, but he still said what he still feel how he feel. And it's just kind of like a family feud. It's kind of like a thing where it's like he has his point, and it's not going to change. And as Job said, who are we to tell God what he should do, how he should feel, and how he should think? He does as he pleases, and he will do as he wishes. And that's what it is. God is not going to fold. Okay? For somebody needs to hear that. God is not going to fold on this. It's never going to be a fold. God is not going to bend to your will. You are not going to be able to convince God to give you whatever it is that you want. I don't know what it is. I really don't. Not to say I don't care, but it's like, it's not, you know what I'm saying? But I just feel like God is saying, like, no, he's not going to tell you that it is okay. He is not going to tell you that it is okay. It's not going to happen, because it's not okay. Okay, this thing that the scripture is talking about, the message is talking about, is something that would cause all kinds of problems. Like, not only problems as far as physically, like breaking down your body, and any kind of illnesses that you could possibly get, but also just the fact of emotionally, mentally. And I just feel like God is saying that I don't know what it is that's going, you know what I'm saying? But God is saying that he is not going to change his mind on this matter. He said what he said. He said what he said. And he is still in beast mode. He's still going to have his foot on your neck, because he said what he said, and you're not finna tell him what is and what isn't. He said what he said. But he does love you. But he is not gonna bend. He's not. And I feel like it's also a case where you have been blessed so much, and whoever this is for, God has blessed this person so much that what God is asking of you should be nothing, but you are acting as if it is everything, and that makes the wrath even harsher, because God sees it as He has blessed you tremendously, and you would prefer to go and sin. And like, it's kind of like I feel like this person has given up blessings. Like they are basically saying, I would prefer to have this sin that I love than to have the blessings that God has given me. And God is saying, okay, that's fine, you can do whatever you want to do, but you can't make God think a kind of way or feel a kind of way or accept anything. God said what He said. He does as He pleases. He moves as He wants to. He gonna do whatever He feel like it. And He said He not finna take His foot off of whoever this person neck is. But He love you. But His foot gonna be on your neck until you stop. And that's the message. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe.